morning. Today I'm going to be playing some drums for you guys, but not any drums. Virtual drums, where you can tap your computer keyboard and play along with me for freaking free. Oh man, that's the best and cheapest price for any kind of instrument. And I will also be announcing my newest contest to find out who is the world's greatest virtual percussionist. So those of you who follow my second channel, the EMC Dump, you may have noticed that there's been some activity recently. 9 new uploads have gone up in the past week of all these random virtual instruments. And these take some serious big brain power to get these to work, okay? So, going over here, we have a few different instruments. We got the snare drum. Here are all the sounds for that. Some of you may know that there are some keyboard shortcuts to navigate within a YouTube video, and this is for every single YouTube video that exists, such as, in this video, if you press the number 1 key on your keyboard, it will go to... wait for it.
Moments later.
Right there, right here, right now. Yes, see, big brains. Okay, so using that knowledge, we can figure out exactly where in the video all 10 of the shortcut keys go to, and I will put a sound at that timestamp. So you can make some super cool and amazing beats using just your computer keyboard, such as over here on the drum set, we can make this beat. What? Don't look at me like that. Now just keep in mind that if you go too fast on this, like it takes like a couple milliseconds for the sound to actually register from the shortcut. So you can't go super fast like this. You see, it's like barely making any sound. So there is a limit to what you can do on here. You have to, go with less chops and more groove. Now, the mallet percussion instruments, these get a little bit tricky here, okay? We need a super big brain to figure this out. So I made soundboards for marimba, vibraphone, xylophone, and glockenspiel. Now, the way these work, so you have your shortcut keys are all of the natural notes, as in the white notes that are on a piano. However, there is a way to get the accidentals. There's another shortcut on YouTube videos where you can fast forward or rewind 10 seconds at a time. So if I make the video exactly 200 seconds long, that puts the shortcut numbers at 20 seconds. Then I could put sounds in between those 20 seconds. So every 10 seconds, then I could fast forward or rewind to those timestamps. Such as here, we're gonna hit number 5 to get G. But we can also hit 5J like a flam, and then we'll get a G flat. Ah. And then we can hit 5L to get a G sharp. Or if you're doing a very quick, chromatic scale down, you don't need to hit both at the same time, because it'll be within, a couple of milliseconds of the attack, so you'll still hear that note. So I'm gonna real quick do 4L, 5L, 6L, and we'll get a chromatic scale. It's not like the most even rhythmic thing in the world, but, well, it gets the job done. So go head over to the EMC Dump channel and screw around on all of these instruments, because 1, it's really fun, but 2, I am also trying to get the EMC Dump monetized, and we are well below the amount of watch hours needed to get that. And as soon as the dump does get monetized and I get that sweet, sweet dump money coming in, I will do a toilet reveal on that channel. Oh man, where do I poop every single day? Question that nobody asked, but everyone needs to know. And once you practice for hours and hours and days and weeks, then you can enter the hashtag EMCVirtual contest. So for this contest, you have to use my virtual instruments on the EMC Dump channel. You can do just a solo on one instrument, or you can do split screen with multiple instruments, and I will show you what I did in a little bit here. Upload your final video to YouTube with the hashtag EMCVirtual, and also submit a Google Doc form. The link for that is in the description. My top 10 favorite virtual performances will be featured in a future video, and the top 3 will win epic prizes. As you can see, I have the extreme tenors all behind me here, and if you watch my last video, you'll know that I'm going to be doing a head change on those shortly. So, I will be giving away a few autographed used heads from the extreme tenors. Third place will get a 6-inch head, second place will get a 10-inch head, first place will get a 14-inch head, and first place will also get a custom t-shirt from my merch store. The deadline to enter this is September 1st of this year, so please, take all the time you need, really work at it and practice these virtual instruments. Really practice them. Okay, so here's a few arrangements that I made with some drum features in there. Hopefully this will inspire you to do great things in your entry to EMC Virtual. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure that you click that subscribe button and ring that Liberty Bell and click that like button. And also consider buying a custom t-shirt such as this one. I will leave that link in the description. And have a good morning.